What if you invested $1,000 in Ergo today? Another one of these fun what if videos. In this video, I want to introduce you to Ergo and what could happen if you invested $1,000 today. If you like this video and want to know more about Ergo, feel free to check out my complete Ergo explained video linked down below. Okay, so before we dive in, let's talk about what Ergo is, very briefly. The first thing you should know is that Ergo uses a proof of work system, meaning you can mine it unlike some other cryptos that I talk about on this channel, which use a proof of stake system. Of course, there are some downsides to a proof of work system, but there are also some benefits and things that proof of work can do which proof of stake systems cannot. Now, besides Ergo being a proof of work crypto, what else should you know? Well, when we are going to be talking about its future and how far a $1,000 investment might go in terms of return, it's probably a good idea to talk about its uses. Something huge that Ergo has going for it is Oracle pools. These Oracle pools serve as a bridge for data to travel to and from the blockchain. This factor alone allows Ergo to make real-world data have uses with blockchain applications. Ergo is also compatible with Cardano and its ecosystem, so these pools can even be used by projects created with Ergo, and then they are also going to be compatible with Cardano, giving Ergo even more reach and more people using their technology. Because Ergo and Cardano are compatible, this is going to mean that proof of work and proof of stake can now combine forces to make the best of both worlds. Also keep in mind that with any of the new decentralized finance tools and applications, we will need the Ergo Oracle pools just to ensure that the data is processed in a decentralized manner. Now that you know some of the potential in Ergo, let's take a look at the current price and see what $1,000 would get us in Ergo. Currently on June 2nd, 2021, the price of Ergo is at a pretty high price of $12.16 with a circulating supply of 35 million. This means that the market cap currently is $390 million. Something else we should note is that in the past 30 days, Ergo has a low of $3.48 and a high of $19.60, so the current price point is quite high. One more thing to note about the price is that it still has not passed its previous all-time high back in 2017 of $22.37. Now we can tell there's some resistance around that previous all-time high, and the question is, should you buy in at $12.16 or should you wait for a dip? Right now, with the price being closer to the high end, there is more risk that the price could go down, but at the same time, if we break through the $20 resistance, the price could surge. Personally, I would wait for a lower entry point considering the monthly low of $3 and the potential upside not being anything parabolic. But for fun, we're going to say you bought $1,000 worth right now. So at the current price point, with that $1,000 invested, you would now have 82 Ergo. Now, let's see where this investment could go. First, keep in mind that the market cap is just over $1/3 of $1 billion, and this project is still very small when compared to other cryptos. Funny enough, the CEO of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, actually mentioned how he thinks Ergo deserves to be a top 50 coin, meaning a much higher market cap compared to its 122nd ranking right now. Now, before we look at the upside, I want to look at the downsides. Let's say a couple days go by after we acquire Ergo, and the price drops back down to a monthly low of $3.48. Where would this put our initial $1,000 to? Well, luckily, we didn't lose any Ergo, and we still have the 82 we bought, which are now worth $285, down over 70% just by the price going back down to a monthly low. But of course, we also have to look at the upside. And also keep in mind that if the price has been over $20 before, it would be kind of silly to sell at $3 when we're already down 70%, so long as the project is still up and running. Now let's take a crazy look on the upside and compare Ergo to something in its own class, Chainlink. Both of these cryptos have their own Oracle pools, and that is why I'm going to be using Chainlink's market cap as a guideline to see where our $1,000 would go if Ergo were to grow as big as Chainlink. Keep in mind, this is all just speculation and being shown to you for fun. A lot of these price points could take years to come if they do at all. So, Chainlink is currently at a market cap of $13.5 billion, essentially 35 times bigger than our friend Ergo. Now, let's say Ergo was to reach a market cap of 13.5 billion as well. What would our $1,000 look like? So your $1,000 would now be around $35,000 without taking into consideration new coins in circulation. And one Ergo would be worth $426. Although this number of 35,000 is attractive, keep in mind that it could take years to amass a market cap so large, and there is a good chance that it might not become this massive. No one knows for sure where Ergo will go, but I thought this video would be fun to see what might happen if you were to put $1,000 in Ergo today. One last thing before we go, keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research while also never putting in more money than you can afford to lose in these volatile crypto markets. I hope that you had a great day, and if you enjoyed this video, then check out these awesome videos on screen too. See you in the next video. Peace out.